Failure after failure after failure. That's the business life, right? The thing about trying to start your own business is that you will 100% experience failures. It's like inevitable. But after failure and after failure, after thousands of dollars down the drain with zero sales, after I've taken the last week to quote unquote study for my exams, but I did take some time to realize, you know what, let's seriously analyze the situation. Because once you fail, you can't just say, oh well, I failed, let me try again. You're obviously going to try again, but you have to analyze why you failed and try to get better every time. And that's what I did for my last few businesses, the last few stores. Every time I would fail, I would improve it just a bit better. But you know, after doing a bit better and then trying to fix every aspect and still seeing no sales, I said, you know what? After over $1,000 spent, after spending hours and months working on stores and brands, zero sales, that means I'm doing something terribly wrong. So I'm going to tell you right now what I've analyzed, what I believe that I'm doing terribly wrong, and how we're going to solve them. So the two reasons why people fail, including me, are for the only two reasons possible, and it's either your product or your ads. Those are the two most important aspects of the business. And let me explain to you why. Because you have to understand that dropshipping is e-commerce, right? But dropshipping is the fulfillment method. But at the start, when you're starting off brand new, it's hard to indulge yourself into a brand already. You know, so you can look at all the details in the world. You could look at the ad strategies. You could look at the ad metrics. You could look at the website, the conversions, the email marketing, all the back end stuff. Yes, that's gonna be important, but not right now. When you're struggling to get a single sale, when you're struggling to even start, your two main things that you should be focusing on, which I believe should be taking 90% of your time, is both your products and your ads. So now let's start off with the ads. With the ads, I've noticed that at first I started to find some clips on the internet and using my editing skills, try to make some ads myself. Didn't really end up working well because the clips that I found on the internet weren't good. They weren't high quality. They had text all over it, and it was very hard to work around making a clean ad. So that issue was there, and that's why I stopped. Then I ordered the product and recorded it myself. I do believe the ads were a bit better, but yet I'm not experienced yet in the marketing strategy. I'm not experienced in the creating ads side of the business, because especially that I'm not really a guy that goes on social media a lot. I'm kind of outdated with the trends. I kind of don't know what's going to work or what's not. I don't really know any of that, right? So the quality of the ads when I recorded it myself were definitely better, but still it wasn't good. Now, I do have to say the solution that I'm going to come up with, I believe will absolutely change the game. Now, I'm following the course in the real world by Andrew Tate. I've been in there for a few months, and the professor always recommended if you wanted to create ads, you could outsource them. And he would always mention viral e-com ads. It's basically a platform where you tell them that this is the product that you're trying to sell, and they'll make the ads for you by experienced people who have made and generated hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. But let me show you. Before I start going show you viral e-com ads, I want to proudly announce that this is, yes, my first sponsor of this channel. To just put it in advance, I will never try to, promote anything absolutely garbage, right? I will never do that. You can mark my words. I will always try to benefit myself and the viewer as well. And the reason why I'm so proud to announce that this is my first sponsor is because I genuinely was going to use them before they even reached out to me. Like I said before, I'm following Andrew Tate's course, and they would push viral e-com ads out. They would tell you that this is the best way to outsource your ads. And like I said, becoming desperate, seeing how my ads were not performing well, I said, you know what? I think it's a matter of time before I outsource my ads. I was about to go use them, and now look, they've sponsored me. And that's why I'm so glad to show you guys, and I believe that this is the solution to my problems and yours. So if you click the link in my description, it'll bring you to this page. They have worked with the top influencers on dropshipping that you definitely know someone here for sure. They give you 24-hour delivery, and look at the results that some people have got. It's crazy. They can create a variety of ads. They can do video ads, image ads, UGC ads, animation ads. For an example, I'm looking to do Facebook ads for my next product. So I'm looking at the split testing ad package here. And as you can see, if you become a VIP member, you can save a lot of money. And definitely, if I like their videos and I see that their ads are working and I'm going to use their service again, I'll definitely get the VIP member for sure, because you save a lot of money. If you want to outsource your ads, or even if you're struggling to make them or even see results with them, I definitely suggest my solution that I'm going to do. It's definitely viral ecom ads, and a special offer just for you. So again, I'm very proud to tell you that if you click the link in the description and you purchase anything through that link, you can get 15% off on your order. And again, it's a funny world, but I'm very proud for them to be my first sponsor, because I do believe in them. I was about to use their service anyways, and I believe it could be a game changer for me and for you. So back to the video. And I do believe this is the key to success for me, and it should be for you as well, because money is imaginary, right? Money they just print. It's just an idea. But you want to know what money actually is? It's the time and energy of other human beings. If you have the money, you can pay someone to do the work for you, and they're done by experts. And because ads are so important, I strongly suggest you have to get it done by professional and use money as leverage. You pay them to do it and it will be done properly. And the reason why I think I fail, you fail, and thousands of people fail in this business is because they're not choosing the product wisely. My mistake was all the products I've done were really not that good. I'm going to be honest. Some of them were all right, but the products really weren't that good. And basically, if any businessman, not even in dropshipping, not even e-commerce, just any businessman in general, if they can give you one key, if they can give you one tip to make money, it's selling something that people want. If I go and sell something that people don't want, even if my marketing is fan-fucking-tastic, people don't want it. And that's the mistake that I did, because honestly, if I look between my product, my website, and my ads, my product, I would spend the least amount of time. Which it should be the other way around. It should be that I should be spending it the most time, because that is the foundation. That's where it starts. That's what generates you most of your sales, because people want your product. So you have to do more and what I mean by you, by the way, I don't want to sound like you. When I talk about you, I'm talking about me, right? So I should spend more time researching products, see what people want, and not choose something that I think is good. No, because I've done that mistake where I look at a product and say, this is cool. I would even buy it. Let me go do it. No, you have to look at numbers. Numbers don't lie. You have to look at products that are already working. And the simple thing by knowing if a product is working, if it's on social media and the posts are doing very well. If they're going viral on any platform like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, doesn't matter. That means people want it. You just have to do the rest by creating the website and getting the right target audience. But it all starts with your products. So from now on, now that I am on break, finally, it's Christmas break. Obviously, I will be spending time with my family, but I do have more time to spend with this business. We are starting from scratch. We're going back to zero. We've been here before. We're going back to the drawing board. You see, I don't know if you can see the drawing board. I'm pretty sure you don't. It's blank. We're starting back from square one. But you know what? That's how life is. That's how life is, and that's how it's going to be. And I'm very excited to see what I come up in the next few weeks, in a few months. You know, hopefully in my head, I'm going to do it really good this time. I'm going to do it right and generate my first few sales. So make sure to subscribe and follow along. I'll tag you on in this journey, and we'll climb the mountain of success together. And that's when I'll see you at the top.